Hello and welcome back. This is not Kerbal Space Program. This is Elite from 1984. Believe it or not, 1984. This is apparently one of the greatest games of all time. Fortunately, in this game, you don't have to build a spaceship. To do that, you probably have to hack into the code. Because I'm glad you don't have to build a spaceship, because I'm terrible at Kerbal Space Program and I'm just terrible at making spaceships. So our spaceship's already built. So, yeah, this was made for the BBC Micro, an ancient dinosaur, a computer that was made in the Stone Age, that was made in the 1980s, and it had a very special game. This is the pioneer of all 3D games for today. This was one of the first 3D games ever. Yeah, like most games now are 3D. Like, I don't mean like 3D glasses, I mean like 3D like geometry, like 3D things. Like, it's not like a platformer, it's actual 3D. Very, very bad graphics. You'll probably not find a 3D game with worse graphics than this, but it is. I just thought I'd give it a go, considering people said this is the greatest, this is the greatest game of all time. So yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of myths surrounding this game. That's what I want to talk about first, because people at the time couldn't really hack into the code. Yeah, people couldn't find if these myths were true, or a myth something that's not true. Well, we don't know if it's a myth. Anyway, this game is a space trading game. What's incredible about this game is that there are 8,000 planets, 8,000 of them, in 32 kilobytes from 1982. That is incredible, I think. Anyway, 8,000 planets in this game. You can't land on them. There is a space station orbiting every planet, so that's 8,000 space stations, and each planet orbits a sun, so that's 8,000 suns. So yeah, just remember that: a sun, a planet, and a space station. And there's 8 galaxies as well, all sharing these 8,000 planets. So that makes it probably about 2,000 planets per galaxy. That's incredible. Even though there's probably like 2 billion planets per galaxy, or possibly more in real life. But 2,000 planets per galaxy in the game Elite. Anyway, the more ships you shoot at, you can buy stuff from these space stations, sell them onto another space station, make money, do missions, do this and that, kill people. Yeah. Anyway, there's different ranks, so the more spaceships you destroy, the higher rank you get. Now, the top rank is obviously Elite. The first rank's harmless, so I'm obviously harmless. And then it goes like not very dangerous, dangerous, deadly, and then loads of other ones, Elite. So anyway, once you reach Elite, apparently you get taken to a planet called raxxla. R-A-X-X-L-A. raxxla. And it's a fabled planet. It might be a myth, it might not. No one knows, because no one's ever reached Elite before. Oh no, wait. If you reached Elite in 1984, you went down to this place in London, and there was a big battle. Who won? Yeah, if you reached Elite, but you have to shoot something down, like 5,000 spaceships down to become Elite, something ridiculous like that. So anyway, there's only not many people who do it. But obviously, because the time, people didn't hack into the game, people didn't know these things. So this planet called raxxla it's unknown whether it exists. A fable as old as space-time itself. a mystery and an enigma. Raxxla. The very name causes confusion to seize and meaningful glances to be exchanged. Yeah. Parents tell their offspring of the story of this ghost planet, beyond which space, lost in the void. So yeah, this planet must have no sun. It must just be floating out there. Where there is any overlap in the report. Raxxla is apparently a gateway or portal to somewhere else. To another part of the galaxy, or another galaxy, a whole new game itself. The nature of this, it just remains unclear. Everything. Anyway, let's get started. Save commander. I'm gonna call myself Jordan, not Jameson, Jordan, okay? Which drive, I don't know, I just press enter. So, I'm apparently Commander Jordan. My present system is Lave. Hyperspace system Lave. Condition, I'm docked in a spaceship. I've got 7 light years worth of fuel, and I've got 100 credits cash. Oh, they were kind, giving us 100 credits. Thank you. My legal status is clean, and my rating is harmless, like I said before. The top rating is elite, and the more ships you shoot down, the higher you get. I'm harmless. I'm totally harmless. But I've got a front pulse laser, so yes, I can shoot down spaceships. Anyway. Oh, that's for buying stuff. I don't have any cargo to sell, so I'll just take it back here. Inventory, fuel, and just some cash, nothing. I can equip my ship. Fuel, missile, large, yeah. Galactic chart. So those are all the stars in the galaxy. That's just galactic chart 1. There's 8 galactic charts. And that circle here, there is only space I can travel. These are the planets. I can go over there. I can press H to go into hyperspace, but I'm not going to do that yet. You're going to see why this game's so incredible for its time in a minute, but those are just a few planets nearby. Those aren't. That's a short-range chart. Yeah, that isn't actually the game. Lave market price. Right. I think I should buy some platinum and sell it at Disso. Yeah. I'm gonna buy some platinum. Is it F2? Oh no, that's sell. Equip ship. No, I think it's F1. Don't want any food, no textiles, no radioactives. If you buy slaves, then you get shut down because that's illegal. Narcotics is drugs. So basically, if you buy narcotics, the police will come after you. Minerals, no. Gold, no. Platinum, 1. 1 platinum. That's going to cost me 35 credits, unfortunately. I got 1 kilogram worth of platinum, 35 kilograms. 1 kilogram, is that a lot? I don't know. Anyway, let's fly out of the space station. Horrible sounds, because that's all the tape. This is played on the BBC micro emulator. Here we go, we're off. Yes, that's a planet. That is a planet. Believe it or not, that's Lave, the planet. So I'm going to slow down. Let's look at what this space station looks like, since you guys haven't even seen what it looks like yet. That's the space station. That's the space station. It's all wireframe, no solid colours except the sun, which is just solid white. See that there, that like that letterbox in the middle. That's, you got to fly through that, yeah, and you've got to rotate your ship in, like rotate it with that, and then try and fly in. That's extremely awkward. I'm terrible at it, and yet this is another game I'm terrible at. I don't think there's many games I am good at. So. Is there a second space station? Because no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly around here for a bit. Oh, anyway, and there's other spaceships as well. Those aren't stars that are flying past us, because stars aren't tiny little things, like little tiny. Those must be dust particles. Right, I'm just gonna left view, rear view. There, you can see the space station going away. There's the side of the planet. Front view. I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, let's have a look at any of the other. So my inventory is 1 platinum. Data on Lave. So that's the planet that I'm next to, Lave. The economy is rich, agricultural. The government is dictatorships. So the dictator rules it. Tech level 5. Population 2.5 billion. Human colonies. Gross productivity 7,000 million credits per year. The average radius is 4,000 kilometers. My sister just got back from school. Damn it. Yeah, because I'm off school today. Yeah. Anyway, so I've bought my platinum, and I'm going to go and sell it at a planet called Disso. So that's hyperspace to Disso. Yeah, hyperspaced. We're hyperspacing. There's Disso. There's Disso. Planet Disso. There's the sun. That's the sun. The only solid coloured object in the game. The sun. You might see some spaceships when I go to Disso. I might even get shot down by some spaceships, and I'm gonna have to defend myself. Anyway, let's time skip, because that'll take ages to go towards Disso. So let's increase my speed. Jade's hyperspace. There we go. So we're gonna have to dock in a space station soon. I don't know where the space station is. It'll probably come up on the radar at the bottom. Why has it got the number 5? Why is the number 5 coming up? Why is the number 5 coming up? Right, on the little mini-map there. See that dot there? That's not moving with the other dust particles. That is the space station of Disso. And the face fits pointing towards the planet, so midway between the planet and the space station. This game is laughable. It really is. Because the graphics are so bad. Honestly, a remake to the... Anyway, about this game, the creator of Minecraft, Notch, has got his inspiration from this game, believe it or not, to make his next game. It's going to be a space game. It's called 0 times 10 to the C. It's probably not going to be out for another year or so. Just don't get excited. And slow down. There's a space station, speed up. All space stations are like that. Anyway, there's some planets that are really... that I've got like really violent planets. And they have... people shoot you down when you go near. Some planets have big wars going on, so you'll see loads of spaceships. Anyway, back to this game that the creator of Minecraft's making. It's called 0 times 10 to the C. God knows why. Elite is a much better name than that. But obviously you can't call it that because it's probably copyrighted, or people will think he's fraud. David Braben will probably find him and get lots of money out of him. So I'm going to dock here. Oh, I didn't crash. That was one of the... oh, well, that was, there we go, my spaceship's landed. Right, let's sell my cargo. Anyway, how much? I bought it for 35 credits, didn't I? I think I did. I bought it for 35 credits, I'm sure I did. See, I've run out of fuel, so I can't get back to Lave, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to buy some fuel as well while I'm here. Food, textiles, radioactives. So how much to sell? And it's probably just about the same. It's a bit cheaper. I'm not going to make much of a profit on it anyway. Let's sell it. Let's sell 1 kilogram worth of... yep, I lost 0.8 of a credit there. Oh. Anyway. You're going to be so excited because there's going to be another episode of this. Let's buy some fuel. Enter. Yep, I've just bought some fuel, so if I go back on the star chart, there we go, and get back to Lave again. So we can buy stuff and sell stuff and make some money, so we can keep going back to from Disso to Lave, from Disso to Lave. I'm going to buy something at Disso in the next episode and sell it at Lave. Anyway, thank you for watching me play a game from 1984. It's elite, and you'll be happy to know I'm making another one of these videos, and hopefully soon my next Kerbal Space Program video will be out, but I'm struggling making a spaceship for it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.